Hello everybody, it's the LEGO Link here, and welcome back to another video. In today's LEGO review, we're taking a look at set 7103 Jedi Duel from LEGO Star Wars. The set is based off Attack of the Clones, and includes 2 minifigures and 81 pieces. This set released in 2002. I already said it's based off Attack of the Clones, I believe. Pretty much the final scene of the movie when they duel Yoda and Count Dooku duel together after he just dueled Anakin, and then he escapes on the speeder, which is represented in this. And this is a pretty small Star Wars set, but it is very expensive, only around $112 new and $45 sealed, and it used to be only $10. So on the back of the box, we can see a few of the alternate builds that these sets back in the day always had, as well as some other sets. I've already reviewed the Anakin and Tusken Raider set, which I forgot the name of, and also the Obi-Wan Starfighter, and I will be reviewing the Bounty Hunter Pursuit soon, so stay tuned for that. We also have a picture on the movie of Dooku. Alright, let's open this set up and see what's inside. So, looks like you get 2 bags for the pieces, as well as a little box for the cape. And then it seems like we get a little catalog for some of the sets that came out in 2002, like basketball and stuff. I don't really go over that. We have a little Lego Club ad in here. And then the instruction manual, which is very big. I'm surprised at how big it is. It's also pretty thick as well. But it's a standard instruction manual for the 2000 era with the holographic star background. Get some ads for the Star Wars website, along with some of the sets that came out at this period, and a few more of the sets. Again, I reviewed some of these, and I will be doing the Bounty Hunter Pursuit soon. But yeah, let's move on to the figures. The first character we get in this set is Count Dooku. This is the first ever version of Count Dooku made. There are 2 more versions after this that were made, and it is a pretty basic figure, but still a pretty cool one. His torso has some nice printing with the chain that keeps his cape kind of stuck to his body, plus a few other details for his belt and robes. He also comes with a brown cape, along with his curved lightsaber, which was the first appearance of this really nice molded chrome lightsaber piece for his saber hilt. And of course it comes with a red blade. The face is pretty basic, with a beard and a lot of wrinkles to show his age, and he has this basic gray hair piece. Still a pretty effective and cool minifigure, and nostalgic considering it appeared in the original LEGO Star Wars game, and that's probably why you recognize the face so much. But besides that, it's still a pretty cool figure. Of course, this set also has to include Yoda, and this is probably one of my favorite LEGO Star Wars figures ever. Comes with a chrome lightsaber hilt with a green lightsaber piece. Of course, he has short legs, and his torso, he has his green hands, some belts, a lot of robe detailing, as well as that little opening for it. Back, there's some more printing for his robes. And then the most iconic part, of course, is that molded headpiece. It is kind of rubber. There's a lot of wrinkles. His eyes are kind of closed. He has a bit of a smile, but just a very nostalgic and recognizable face because of the memes from the Complete Saga and stuff. Complete Saga. It's still a pretty cool figure to have in hand. I really like that head mold. It looks pretty great for the time. And yeah, it was one of the first figures to use short legs, so that's pretty cool. I think this is actually the first appearance of this Yoda minifigure here. So this might have been the first ever Yoda figure, which is pretty cool to think about. So there's not much in this set because it has a very low amount of pieces, but one side what we get is this little crane thing, which is kind of supposed to represent the machinery in the hangar they fight in. So it's a pretty simple thing. We have this little crane build, which is connected by this ball joint here, so it can move basically in every direction except down. It is a bit loose too, but it has a lot of mobility, and you can kind of control it with this back one here. So yeah, just use a lot of Technic pieces to create a little crane shape. And then we have this little red piece at the end, so you could theoretically place something on it, but there's not really anything given in the set for the crane to carry. But yeah, this connects through a couple of these red cylinder pieces to this little bottom area, which is held in place by some more Technic pieces, as well as a few sand red clips for detailing, which look pretty nice, but nothing really much here. You can move this up, and there's not really a point, but just another little feature there. But interesting build, not really the most good looking thing, and not really too representative of the scene, but still pretty good to have it in the set. This set mainly focuses on Dooku's speeder rather than that little crane side build, and this is a pretty nice speeder design. But you may be questioning, why is it blue? Yeah, I don't really know the answer to that. Probably because it's based off concept art before the movie was actually released, and it was changed to brown design before. Or it was a blue design before and they changed it to brown, but still pretty cool coloring, besides the fact that it's not accurate to the actual movie. But in the front here, we have this nice little shield piece. It's all mostly sand blue and gray coloring, which looks nice. Yeah, we have a little control thing here that all speeders usually have on these Lego sets. And then right here we kind of have like the pedals or footrest with these droid arms here on the side connecting to that piece mainly used for vehicles. Then we have, of course, the area for Dooku to sit, half tile, half studs, so he can easily be removed. And there's also a little backrest there, so he's able to fit on relatively easily. And then as we move back, there is clips on either side of this bigger, it kind of becomes a lot bigger and wider here. And that allows you to take his lightsaber and connect it to the side here. Attach it so it's easy to store and just you don't have to have him holding it when he's driving. Then we have this little thing at top using a Technic piece and a pole to make this little cone shape. I don't really know what to describe it as. And then we have these really nice printed pieces at the back, these sand blue kind of corner wedge pieces. Really nice printing, I like that design. And then at the back, there's some clips which hold these shields, adding a bit of sharp design at the back of the speeder. So yeah, it's a great speeder design, but sadly not accurate to the movie. Overall, this is a neat little set from Attack of the Clones. Pretty small one, but some great figures like the Dooku, and of course that iconic Yoda figure. The builds are kind of meh. I don't really care about the crane too much. And the speeder looks fine, but it's still not really accurate to the movie, but sand blue still looks pretty nice. So overall, I think I give this set a 7 out of 10. And you should probably get it if you want that Yoda figure. It's probably one of the cheaper ways to get that older Yoda figure, as well as this Count Dooku figure, which is not, or it's only in this set, I believe. They didn't put him in any other sets in the Attack of the Clones era. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in another review. Goodbye!